just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the American League's Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball comes your way next. Justin Verlander is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Justin Verlander, former Cy Young Award winner. He's done just about everything you can do as a starting pitcher. At one time, might have had the best and biggest arm in the game of baseball. Consistently 94 to 97 miles an hour. Really good overhand curveball. Has the slider, has the changeup. Usually you'll know if Justin Verlander is on early. If he gets through the first couple innings, 1, 2, 3, he's going to be tough to beat.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up. Now the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he knows it. But this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And that misses as well, so that might portend some trouble tonight as he begins the game with 4 wide ones.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. His line against Justin Verlander. He's a .333 hitter. He also has 1 home run. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses inside 1-0.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Altuve gets his lead at first, nobody out. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
Let's pick your poison in this situation right here. I know that runner on first is certainly affecting his mechanics, but now you're down 2-0, and you got to find a way to get back in this strike zone.
Strike called, 2-1. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
Here now the 2-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. And it's fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Here's another 2-2. Hit out towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. And that misses, ball 1. one out and a runner on third. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The 1-1 home is a breaking ball that misses off the plate. Two outs here with a runner at third. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. Joey Votto, a 2-run shot, and the Astros have taken a 2-0 lead.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Third baseman, Nelson Cruz.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Cruz is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. His line against Justin Verlander, he's collected 11 hits in 43 tries. He's taken him deep once. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
2 out, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is on his horse. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The relay, and the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
Stepping in now, Freddie Freeman, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Stanton looking up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 2-run blast off the bat of Freddie Freeman as the Astros have opened it up now 4-0.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
So coming to the plate, Manny Machado.
Batting 7th, shortstop, Manny Machado.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one. And this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Line drive to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Wow, he almost made a heck of a play in left.
Yeah, Batty, you can't fault the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Four runs here in this half inning. Up top, it's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. The 3-0. Swing and a liner. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Row, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in the hitters meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 2-run shot to left center as this lead swells to 7-0. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
D-Row, some days the fellows walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, well, there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Oh, and that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
Standing in now, Charlie Blackmon, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Missed with a slider.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Altuve leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Curveball that time, not even close.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
There goes Altuve. Hit swung on and missed. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
That's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
The 3-2 pitch, and that misses. Ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Here's J.D. Martinez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
2 down, runners at first and second. Pickoff move to second, and he'll get back in safely. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Three and 1 to Martinez.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
In is Joey Votto now. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Bases are loaded here. 2 down. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Donaldson ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. But not only do they take the lead, they also open it up a bit as 7 men come across to score. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Astros 7 and the Yankees coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Carlos Carrasco will be on the mound for the Stros. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, Carlos Carrasco, power arm, big time slider, great velocity, 94 to 96 miles an hour. But the powerhouse slider is his signature pitch. Has a changeup, but if he has that good slider, he could be really, really tough to hit.
Here's Joey Gallo now. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight up alignment. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Here now the 2-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He finished last season with the most home runs in the major leagues. He won the Major League home run title. He can put a ball into orbit when he catches it, and I hope he catches one in this game.
Digging in, Mike Trout. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
The 2-1 home. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Here's the first pitch to him. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Trout leads off first with 1 away. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
It's a little surprising to see them risking base runners by stealing down this many early in the game, but they're choosing to be aggressive. Might work out if they can drive him in now and chip away at that deficit.
The 1-1. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. Blackman going back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. All rise, Aaron Judge. A 2-run shot. And it's a 7-2 game now.
He saw a few balls down in the zone earlier in that at bat, but finally got a pitch he liked and promptly deposited over the fence. Made the pitcher pay for his mistake, which is exactly what you're supposed to do.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco. He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
Bryce Harper.
He's set. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time.
Hey, sometimes it doesn't go exactly according to plan. Two aces on the mound. We thought they were going to throw up donuts all game. Both teams are able to score. Let's see which one settles down quicker.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
It's a perfect example of why guys struggle right here. You watch highlights every night of guys hitting home runs, and I'll show you mislocation. That catcher was set up away, and he missed all the way inside.
2-1.
I tip my hat to the batter right there for taking that pitch. Most guys would have definitely been swinging in that situation. 2-0 fastball, but that was not in the zone he was looking for. Move on to the next pitch.
Line drive to center field. Bellinger is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Josh Donaldson would be next. Carrasco pauses. Here comes the 3-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now a 7-2 ball game. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Carrasco. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Bases are empty, one man out. In there, 1-2 now.
Oh, that changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
The 1-2 pitch. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Here's Manny Machado now. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're on top 7-2. Digging in, Josh Donaldson, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
First pitch on its way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is line to left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros on D. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
He's set, and the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. A 1 pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger is after it. 2 gone. Here's Robbie Cano now. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Cano waits on the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Cano waiting on the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball one.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. And he chased it in the dirt. Realmuto corrals it, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1, 2, 3. They're down 5. It's digging in to try it again. Cody Bellinger looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball one.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Nope,
a little low. It's 2-2. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now. 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Hit back up the middle. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Up next for the Astros,
Into the box now, JT Realmuto. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a changeup right down the middle. 1 out, nobody on. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Trout. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They're on. At the plate, Gary Sanchez, the American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago.
Gary Sanchez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike two. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bouncer up the middle. And there's one away.
The batter, first baseman, Joey Gallo.
Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. First time up, he went down looking. Here comes the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Gallo, a 6'5" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. He was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike three.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 1-0 home. Swing and a ground ball to third. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
I like the decision to steal right there, and it worked out. With 2 outs, there's not a lot to lose if you get caught, but if you get there successfully, all of a sudden you're just a single to the outfield from pushing a run across.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
From the stretch. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Into the box, Charlie Blackmon. He's a dangerous hitter indeed as the reigning batting champion in the National League. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Swing by Blackmon, and it's hammered to right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen. That'll end the evening for Justin Verlander. And he'll probably be running over a few of these pitches in his head tonight, but will depart here. Jake Arrieta answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Here's J.D. Martinez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle. Eight runs, just 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. There's Joey Votto as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
In is Joey Votto now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup, had this batter way out in front.
Here's the 0-1. And this will be fouled away. Has a look, now the pitch. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And forget about the double play now, as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when a reliever comes in a game, he always wants to make a big impression, but I don't think uncorking a wild one was what he had in mind. Sometimes it takes a reliever a little bit of time to be comfortable on the mound out there, so we'll see if he can settle in.
The 1-2. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank, because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Yasmani Grandal will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
And they're runners at the corners now. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
This is a great spot to be in as a pitcher. You have 2 strikes, you can bury one for a potential strikeout, and at worst, keep the ball down in the zone. You might be able to turn one pitch into an inning-ending double play.
To 1-2 now. Got him.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box, Freddie Freeman. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay to the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
At the plate, Manny Machado. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Trout is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors. Raisel Iglesias answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And now Bryce Harper. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 home. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Martinez. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
In now, Josh Donaldson. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. And he fouls this one off. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. The next 1-2 pitch. Ripped down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Altuve ranging into shallow right, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're down by a touchdown. It's 9-2. Ready now, Cody Bellinger. He was a ground out victim last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Changeup in for a strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Blowing away with that one. It's 1-2.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. Not the night he or his club were hoping for. Digging in, JT Realmuto. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. Here comes the first pitch. To third. Arenado has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The second baseman, number 27, Jose Altuve.
Back to the top of the order now, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Now he chops at a sinker here as this one's top foul off to the right. The 1-2 is in there. A called strike 3. Astros go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 9-2 lead. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Missed with a slider. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Waiting on deck here is Robinson Cano. The 3-0. And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now. Here's Robbie Cano now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Pulled toward right center field. Martinez has a read on it. 1 away. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. His lifetime numbers against Iglesias, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. From the stretch. And that one just missed outside. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Stanton, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. Here's Joey Gallo now.
As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Altuve for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. The Yanks leave 1. They're down by a touchdown. It's 9-2. Stepping up now, Charlie Blackmon. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
The windup and the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. That's inside. 2-0. And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
The 2-1. Taken, strike 2.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Joey Votto waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Digging in and looking for more, Joey Votto. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And a breaking ball stays outside.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
The 1-2 misses inside off the plate. Runners on first with 1 down. smoke the other way. High and deep to left. Back goes Stanton. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The pitcher, number 26, Raisel Iglesias.
Mookie Betts will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I liked that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. One left for you. Dylan Betances enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Number 68, Dylan Betances.
So striding forward now, Mike Trout. Previous history against Dylan Betances. He's a .333 hitter.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The 1-0 is a curveball in the dirt. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Blackmon going back at the track, the wall, and it's gone.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at for ball three. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. Base is empty here with nobody out. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And he loses him on a breaking ball.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
Ready for another shot now. Bryce Harper. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a throw over to first, and he's back easily. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Judge aboard here at first with nobody out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery, made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is foul right side. From the stretch. Lined into right, a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets through and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. To second for 1. Back to first. So they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Hey, bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And that misses. 2-2.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. So digging in now, Freddie Freeman is working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. Judge is there, and he brings it in on the warning track.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Manny Machado.
That was textbook outfield technique right there. So take notes, kids. He knew right where he was, and he does a great job of feeling for the wall while keeping his eyes on the ball. That's how you do it, and he makes the catch.
Here's Manny Machado now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Hard liner to center field. Oh, and he can't hang on.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out, swinging the bat.
Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And this one gets away. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Nope. And that one stayed too low apparently. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Machado stands at first with 1 out. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Now batting, captain,
ready for another chance. JT Realmuto. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. A runner on first with two away. Hit on the ground toward the left. Arenado's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no. Stepping into the box, Robinson Cano. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
No balls and one strike. Cano waiting on the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1. The breaking ball that time in for a strike. Little chopper back to the mound. And that's the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Gary.
Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a Slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Just missed with a breaking ball.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Now the 2-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
And the pitch on 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
The 3-1. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Here's Joey Gallo now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Roberto Ozuna takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. He's set. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Ozuna is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays. Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Martinez is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
That's center fielder, number 27.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Sanchez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Slurve in there. It's 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Hit the other way out toward right field. Martinez has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. They trail it here 9-4. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Jose Altuve.
First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. The next 1-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location. All 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Here's J.D. Martinez. It was a walk in his last trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Stanton. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They're on top, however, 9-4. Leading off the inning, Aaron Judge. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Aaron Judge.
First offering on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hit hard on the ground to second. Altuve fields it cleanly, and there's one down now.
Designated hitter, number 34, Bryce
So
Harper.
stepping in, Bryce Harper. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Harper swings and sends a ball well hit out to right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper as they cut this deficit down to 4. Well, if you're just joining us, that's the 7th home run hit so far in this game. Really unbelievable stuff.
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Row. But you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so juicy. As a right-handed hitter, you don't feel like you have to cheat. Not surprised by what we saw today.
Nolan Arenado stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Martinez. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Up next for the game.
Ready once again, Josh Donaldson. He was a double play victim last time around. He's set, and the pitch. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just missing here. 2-0.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Three and 0 now. set. Here's the 3-2. Lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Up next for the Yankees, left fielder, Giancarlo.
So striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. His career history with Roberto Osuna. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a breaking ball. Donaldson is off at first with 2 away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. The 3-2 pitch. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Here's Robbie Cano now, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Looking to minimize the damage here. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Now the 2-0 home. 2 balls and a strike to count. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. The 2-2. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. The Yankees claw back a bit. The beautiful views of Manhattan at night. Welcome back to this MLB Network broadcast from right here in the Big Apple. James Paxton enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Paul Goldschmidt will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance, as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Anthony Rizzo will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Now a flare out to left center. Stanton coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Hey, there's a case of a jam sandwich right there. Not that bad of a pitch, but he's able to just be strong enough to loop that one into left field.
Dan, sometimes a jam sandwich tastes much better than a rocket right at somebody.
Freddie Freeman will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a two-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
Striding in, Manny Machado. The head-to-head with James Paxton. Pretty good success. He's 4 for 5. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. Rizzo on second. Freeman at first. One gone. Breaking ball in for a strike. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for the Astros as they can't add to their... Paul Goldschmidt will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 44, Paul Goldschmidt. Now pitching for the Astros.
So a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen.
Leading up the bottom of the ninth inning for the Yankees.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a slider on the inside for strike 1.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Here's the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Here now the 2-2. He's down low and he gets the call. Strike 3 looking.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And he lays off there, 1-0. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Count now, a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep too.
And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. From the belt, the pitch. Down and away, ball 1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Here's the 2-1. Ball even at 2-2. Trout stands at second with 2 gone. Last chance for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start to another notch in the win column.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. The Houston Astros jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Raisel Iglesias is the winning pitcher of record. Justin Verlander is slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Yankees, 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 43 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.